Hello, and welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the Steam Deck accessories that I have picked up. If you checked out my last video, I did some first impressions. So this time, I'm going to let you know what I have picked up for the Steam Deck just to make it nice and easy to work with. So first I have here is the Steam Deck dock, and it is JSOX brand, not the actual Valve brand. I did pick this up before the official Steam Deck dock came out, and it has USB-C, so when you plug it in you can charge it with whatever you're doing with desktop mode. Has HDMI, 3 USB ports, and the high-speed internet and such there if you want to connect it. Does not have a display port, and I think there is another model of this coming out that does. It really doesn't bother me too much, so I don't really care. This will work fine for me. The Steam Deck version, or the Valve version actually, is way more expensive. I think it's about 80 or 90 bucks. It does come with another charger, I believe. This did not, so it was like 50 bucks. But I just used the original charger that came with the Steam Deck, and it works just fine for what I need to do. So there you have it. Alright, next up, you are going to need, or I need it, are some SD cards, micro SD cards. And yes, I know you're wondering, why in the world is this the A1? The slow speed one has the one there, that means it's slow. These I picked up because I'm going to use these for emulation, and with a lot of the retro titles you really don't need anything speedy. So I'm going to give these a go and see if these work, because I have been using my faster card so far and I haven't had any issues with it. Faster read write, I know. So I do want to try the slower ones and see if there is any difference. So I picked up a few of these because my backup of all my physical game system is pretty big, so I do have a few of the 512 gigabyte versions, and hopefully I can fit most of my collection on here. So yeah, I do have 2 more too. So we'll see if this works out and see how it goes. Okay, now for your actual Steam Deck games, or Epic Games, any of those larger files, I would recommend a faster card, and the one I picked up for that is the Samsung Evo Select. There are some other models, but this is the A2, and it has the faster read speeds. If I can get this to focus, darn it, focus, kinda, sorta. It does have the 3 in the U there, so that means it is a little bit faster with reading. So this is what I've been using for all of my Steam games, and it has been working just fine. Now, since I do have a whole bunch of SD cards that I'm going to be using here, as you can see, I did pick up a SD card holder, and I pretty much grabbed all of these items from Amazon. And no, there's no affiliation. They did not send them to me for free. I purchased these myself, so I will put links in the description if you are interested and you want to pick them up. Totally up to you, but I am, not afraid to hot swap my SD cards and stuff. I do shut down the system. I treat it like, the old Game Boy games and shut them down and switch them out, but with the, I do have the 256 gigabyte model, but I know that will run out fast. So I do have 2 of the 512s of the faster ones, and then the slower ones will be for the older system. So definitely need one of these to hold all my SD cards and keep them all nice and in one place, and I won't lose them. So there you have it right there. And I do have one more thing. I can find a spot to lay this in here. And I don't know what is with my autofocus. There we go. Problems. The last thing I picked up is from Extreme Skins. I have not put this on my system yet, as you can see, but it is a skin to put on there. And I was looking at dbrand, but they are more expensive, and I honestly can't remember how much I paid for this, but I know it was cheaper, and it was also the colors that I wanted. So I went with Extreme Skins, and I believe they're in the UK if I remember correctly. So I live in the US, so this took a little bit of time to get to me, but it did get to me. And I can't wait to put this on because it looks pretty awesome and will hopefully improve, you know, the grips on the Steam Deck. Not that it's terrible, but and also look awesome as well, and just protect it from all those little scratches and such. So I probably won't be putting this on camera because it's a pain in the butt. You do need to heat, you know, the corners to make sure it rolls over nice and smooth. So if I do show it to you, it'll probably be, you know, finished product maybe, you know, here is this part, here's this part. I don't know. I might just not do it. And then also I grabbed a screen protector because why not? So yeah, I always like to protect my screens. So that is pretty much it for that. So there you have it here. So I picked up some SD cards. I've got a skin, SD card holder, and the JSOX dock. So far are all the accessories that I have picked up. If you do have the Steam Deck, let me know which accessories you have picked up as well, and just maybe see if there's something that I missed that would be extra helpful. Alright, that is it for this video. So as always, thanks for watching and have a good one.